What's up, Arkventurers? It's Arkamy here with a Highlander match commentary, and I am playing Spy, as always. I go ahead and disguise as enemy team to see what weapons they're starting out with, which is a good strategy. I go ahead and disguise as a friendly demo man because I don't want the enemy team to see that a spy is coming out, and they know he's either A, going to invisible, or B, going to dead ringer. So I go ahead and disguise as a friendly demo man. This is what I was talking about, disguising as an enemy player to see what items they have. That's why you see me switch to sapper a couple of times. Go ahead and see the enemy spy, see what he has, and go ahead and go back to friendly demo man. So I have dead ringer in case someone shoots me, so I can easily walk out. And no one shot me, so I tried to go the other way, but no, I didn't want to. I tried and get a couple of shots, but no, I couldn't get any good headshots. So I didn't shoot because I didn't want to lose my cloak or my disguise. I saw the friendly demo man jump, so I went ahead and started walking. I didn't realize I was still a friendly demo man, so I took some damage, made it look like I actually died. I jumped to the dispenser to try and recharge my dead ringer, but it didn't work. It wasn't level 3, and it didn't have enough ammo for me, I guess. So I saw that sentry and wanted to get rid of it because it was annoying my team. Be careful of that pyro. He didn't see me. He hit me, but he lost interest in me. I called out incoming to make the other team believe that I was on their team, and that pyro air blasted me, yet he didn't burn me, so I don't know what he was doing. So I saw that soldier, so I tried to go around him to try and backstab him, but that didn't work. So I went over here to scout, checked who was coming, and I saw a demo man coming, so I said incoming on TeamSpeak. And that was a smart move on the demo man. He jumped over the sticky bombs, but I called out there was a spy coming, and he didn't die. He dead ringered, so that's why I couldn't jump over the stairs. So I went ahead and walked back a bit to see where the spy was, and they called out spy pyro, so I backstabbed them. That was an alright backstab for me. So I went ahead and went upstairs to see where my team was and if the enemy team was coming. So I went with my team. I went ahead and took the flanking route, and not the route in front of the enemy, so they couldn't shoot at me. I saw that demo man coming. I could have shot him, but instead I went for the backstab, because if I shot him, he would have turned around and ran, because he was alone. But I saw the spy, so I tried to go for a corner stab on him, but he had dead ringer out, so he could have gotten an easy backstab on me. Pyro burned everyone, but we popped Uber, so that was a nice Uber. The pyro came back for some more, so I kept on shooting at him. I went ahead and dead ringered, and he doesn't know I'm still alive, which is kind of sad. So even though I was on fire too, so I just shot him once because he was almost dead. And I saw that spy, so I went back and tried to find that spy again. I saw that soldier, so I backed up, and I called out that's a spy. So they threw Girardi on him. Our whole team runs after him, because yes, go ahead and get him. We're happy now. So I go ahead and take the flanking route again. I do not want to be seen by the enemy team. I go ahead and try and get some couple of shots, yet I miss because my team has it. So I say, okay, I'm gonna go and try and get behind enemy lines to backstab a couple of people. I end up getting about one backstab, but it was a very good backstab. Not and like, oh, that was a super cool MOG 360 no scope backstab. But there was a scout and a soldier, and I backstabbed the soldier, and my team came right on time, so they went ahead and Ubered and pushed the cart. I checked the spawns, no one was coming out, so I went ahead and shot some people. I did notice that sentry at the corner, but they had that taken care of. So I saw the teleporter, got rid of that. Shot at the pyro a couple of times and killed him. And then I picked off the scout by getting a headshot on him, and then the pyro finished him off. So that was good. And that soldier lagged. He just froze there. And there's an engineer that placed a mini sentry at the right. So I tried to finish that off, but we ended up winning the match or round, and I exploded. So yeah. Alright, so this is round 2. You could see us classy with our party hats. Don't we look sexy? So I go ahead and run out there like sexy old me. Yeah. Now here's the important part. I go ahead and disguise as the enemy team. Well, duh, you're a spy, you're supposed to. But I disguise as the enemy team to know what weapons they're using. That's why you saw me switch to my sapper, to see what secondary, what primary they're using. And we realized that the medic had switched his primary and the secondary, which was his medigun. He was using Kritzkrieg the other round. Now he's using medigun and Blutsauger. He was using crossbow earlier, too. So I disguised as a majority of the enemy team, which is scout, pyro, sniper, soldier, spy, medic. The important classes. So yeah. So I was disguised as soldier, and I realized that time was running out, so I disguised as enemy spy, and right off the bat, he died, so I stayed up here to try and block the road to going up, because he dead-wingered. So I realized that he wasn't coming up, so I guess he took the tunnel down below, and I was right. He ended up coming here. He saw the pyro, so he didn't go for it. But I guess he didn't see me disguised as him, and he decided to uncloak right behind the demo man, which is pretty stupid. He failed the stab too. So I was still on the lookout for this spy, because he was a bad boy. So yeah, I went around looking for him. So I gave up looking for him, so I went on over to the tunnel. I found him again, I hit him, and he gets either A, a lucky stab on me, or B, a nice matador. I realized it wasn't both. It was, he got a stair stab on. No, I'm just kidding. So my team's alive. They're pushing the cart. So when I spawn, I let the heavy take the teleporter, because he needed it more than I did, because he needs to be out in the battlefield more than I do. I just flank. I realized that they were pushing the cart, because I saw the cart moving. So I tried to backstab all of them, but the sentry had taken care of them except for the soldier, so I went back. Failed the stab, missed the shot, because the sentry had everything taken care of. So yeah, there's a spy sapping the sentry. I did not see the spy. I was too busy focused on this AFK pyro. He had crashed. So I went to my flanking tower, saw that pyro, tried to go for a backstab on him, but I failed. I failed again. But I didn't give up. I persevere. I chased that pyro down, and you know what I did? I killed him! I killed him! Because I didn't like that pyro. Actually, I didn't like the spy, but yeah, same thing. I saw that engineer, that scout, had taken care of him, so I took out his teleporter, which is a smart idea. So they can't teleport, you know, like 10 feet away. Saw this pyro, I turned right, saw a dead engineer, I thought that was an alive engineer. Followed this pyro, he stopped, moved back, so I backstabbed him. I have no idea why the fuck he did that. And I was in confuzzlement. Saw that spy decloak too early. Ran away. The stupid thing was that they saw their friendly spy die. And I'm disguised as that spy. Yet they didn't notice me. So yeah, I fail stabbed them both. So I still am behind enemy lines trying to find out who's who. I see me and I call out spy as me, but I realize my team isn't there. So I go ahead and try and backstab either of them. I miss. I panic because I heard the sentry and it was shooting at me. So I ran away, decided to get ammo from my dead ringer, and try and go and flank. I went to the left to try and pick up health, but I picked up ammo instead, which is pretty stupid of me since that engineer needed it. I go here, I see an engineer, I stopped because I wanted that engineer to go forward, but I guess he didn't, and I ended up getting that demo man. Tried to corner stab that spy, but I couldn't because he went to get health. Tried to stair stab that pyro, but I couldn't because I wasn't aligned properly, so I missed. So I get health instead, and I go ahead and see that everyone's taken care of. So I go ahead and go back to my tunnel of flank. I saw someone down there, but I failed. I call out medic, try and get a corner stab on him, but the scout got him. I see that guy down there, but I realize the scout got him, or will get him. That pyro notices that I'm a spy, but doesn't care. He shot at me twice. See that heavy, I try to backstab him. He runs away. See that soldier, he runs away. So I backstabbed the pyro because he didn't run away. Because he looks like death warm you. I see that scout, try to headshot him, fail miserably. So I try and stair stab him, but he just backs up into me. So I try and stair stab the soldier, but I can't because, no, he didn't let me stair stab him, so I died because I'm too cocky about my stair stabs. And that's it. That was a good game, a good match between the trading team, the team that has nice hats. So yeah, with that spies as usual, that's why I didn't like him. That was a good game. Ended up being third to last place, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is that we won. We did a good job.